Welcome to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound and restful sleep. A warm welcome to this community of fellow travelers, and a special hello to those joining me in the Hidden Whispering Archives for the very first time. I am so glad our paths have crossed here. As you settle in, allow your body to become wonderfully heavy. Feel the comforting support beneath you. Notice the gentle weight of your limbs, perfectly cradled and held. Perhaps a tiny adjustment, a soft movement of your shoulders, allows you to find that ideal position of absolute comfort. Feel the soft fabric against your skin, a whisper of peace. A deep sense of stillness begins to spread throughout your being. You are safe here, completely secure and free to simply be. Now, bring your soft awareness to the very top of your head, the crown. Imagine a delicate, warm light, like liquid golden honey, beginning to pour gently over your scalp. Feel its exquisite warmth, a soothing sensation that eases every single tiny muscle, every intricate nerve. Your scalp softens, relaxes, releases. This golden light, it feels so wonderfully good. It is a light of pure relaxation, melting away any lingering tension, any worries or thoughts. They simply dissolve into this comforting glow. Let this wave of warmth slowly cascade down over your forehead. Feel the skin across your brow smooth, soften, and unfurl. All the subtle lines of daily expression, they are gently erased. Your forehead becomes impossibly smooth, completely tranquil. Notice the feeling of this release, a subtle letting go, as if a soft breeze is caressing your skin. Your mind feels lighter already. This is a very good feeling. The soothing warmth continues its unhurried journey, flowing into your temples. Feel the tender pulse there, softening, slowing down. Your temples relax deeply, releasing any pressure, any tightness. Imagine the tiny muscles around your eyes, sighing with relief. They are letting go, becoming so wonderfully loose. Your eyes themselves, behind their closed lids, feel heavy and soft. They sink deeper into their sockets, completely at ease. There is no need to hold anything, no need to see, just to simply feel. Now, allow this deep relaxation to move into your cheeks. Feel them soften, growing wonderfully pliant. The muscles here, they release their grip, becoming so incredibly relaxed. Your jaw feels loose, heavy, and completely unhinged. Perhaps your lips part ever so slightly, a gentle sigh of release. There is no need to clench, no need to hold. Feel the subtle warmth, the weight of your jaw as it fully gives way. Notice the air, perhaps a cool whisper, touching your relaxed lips. This is pure, unburdened peace. The warmth continues its descent, flowing into your neck. This often held place of tension, it now begins to surrender. Feel the muscles in your neck lengthen, soften, and become wonderfully supple. Imagine them stretching out, releasing all the day's accumulated weight. Your head feels perfectly balanced, effortlessly supported. It feels so light, yet so deeply grounded, a paradox of comfort. This gentle release is so profoundly soothing. Now let this glorious wave of relaxation spread across your shoulders. Feel them drop, melting down away from your ears. Any burdens, any responsibilities, they simply slide off, carried away by this wave of peace. Your shoulders feel wide, open, and incredibly soft. Feel their heavy weight sinking deeper into the surface beneath you. The texture of the fabric against your shoulders feels even softer now, a gentle caress. From your shoulders, the relaxation flows down into your upper arms. Feel the bicep and tricep muscles loosening, softening. They become wonderfully heavy, wonderfully relaxed. The warmth permeates deeply, dissolving any lingering stiffness. It is a slow, luxurious process, each tiny fiber of muscle letting go. Your body knows exactly what to do. It moves down into your elbows. Feel the joints becoming fluid, completely free of any tension. The relaxation continues, pouring into your forearms. Imagine every muscle, every tendon, every delicate strand of tissue becoming incredibly soft, incredibly pliable. Your forearms feel deliciously heavy, sinking into whatever they rest upon. This feeling is so gentle, so profoundly calming. Now, bring your attention to your hands. Feel the warmth spreading into your wrists, making them wonderfully flexible. Then, into the palms of your hands. Feel them soften, open. Into each finger, one by one. The thumb, the pointer, the middle finger, the ring finger, the pinky. Each one relaxes completely, becoming wonderfully loose and heavy. Feel the individual texture of your fingertips, completely at rest. The tiny bones, the delicate joints, all letting go. Your hands are perfectly still, perfectly at peace. Take a moment to notice this profound state of relaxation from the crown of your head, all the way down to the tips of your fingers. It is a blanket of warmth, a wave of softness. Your body feels wonderfully heavy, wonderfully secure. You are drifting, gently drifting. Now, let us deepen this feeling even further. Allow your awareness to flow into your chest. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each natural breath. You do not need to do anything, just observe. Feel the effortless rhythm, the perfect ebb and flow of life within you. With each outward breath, imagine any remaining tension simply exhaling, floating away into the air around you. The golden light of relaxation now spreads across your chest, softening the pectoral muscles, releasing any tightness around your heart. Your chest feels open, expansive, and wonderfully light. There is a sense of ease, a feeling of deep peace settling within your very core. This is a quiet, sacred space within you. Now, let this soothing warmth flow down into your upper back. Feel the muscles along your spine softening, releasing. Imagine any knots, any areas of tightness, gently unraveling, melting away like butter in the sun. Your shoulder blades feel broad and relaxed, sinking effortlessly into the surface supporting you. The warmth is so comforting, so deeply restorative. It continues its journey down your middle back. Feel the gentle release in every vertebra, every intricate muscle. Your back feels strong, yet incredibly supple. It is letting go of all burdens, all responsibilities. This profound sense of release creates more space, more ease within you. The golden light now moves into your lower back, a common area for holding tension. Feel it softening, relaxing, becoming wonderfully pliant. Any aches or stiffness gently dissipate, replaced by a feeling of expansive warmth and comfort. Your lower back feels supported, completely at peace. You are truly allowing yourself to fully surrender. This wave of relaxation now moves into your abdomen. Feel the muscles here softening, releasing. There is no need to hold, no need to contract. Your belly feels wonderfully soft, expansive, and completely at ease. Imagine the gentle rhythm of your breath moving in and out, a slow, gentle tide within your core. It is a peaceful, quiet flow. Now, let this exquisite warmth flow into your hips. Feel them spreading, opening, releasing any tension they may have been holding. Your hips feel wonderfully heavy, wonderfully grounded. The muscles in your glutes also soften, becoming wonderfully pliable and relaxed. You are sinking deeper, ever deeper, into absolute comfort. This feeling is truly lovely. The relaxation now flows down your thighs, into your upper legs. Feel the large muscles here, the quadriceps and hamstrings, loosening, softening. They become incredibly heavy, incredibly relaxed. Imagine any stiffness, any lingering tension, simply dissolving into the warm current of peace. Each fiber, each cell, letting go. It moves into your knees. Feel the joints becoming fluid, perfectly at ease. The warmth continues its journey, flowing into your calves. Feel the muscles in your lower legs softening, releasing their grip. They become wonderfully pliable, wonderfully relaxed. Your calves feel exquisitely heavy, sinking deeper into the surface beneath you. Now, bring your awareness to your ankles. Feel them becoming wonderfully loose and flexible, releasing any tension. The warmth spreads into your feet. Feel the arches softening, the soles becoming wonderfully relaxed. Every tiny bone, every delicate joint in your feet letting go completely. Your feet feel utterly at peace. And finally, the relaxation flows all the way down to the tips of your toes. Each tiny toe softening, releasing. The big toe, the second, the third, the fourth, the smallest one. All of them are completely, wonderfully relaxed. You are now fully immersed in this profound state of peace. Take a moment to just be with this sensation. From the crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, your entire body feels wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, and wonderfully at peace. Every muscle, every nerve, every cell is completely relaxed. This is your space, your sanctuary of calm. Now, imagine yourself standing at the top of a magnificent, softly glowing spiral staircase. The steps are made of smooth, polished moonstone, shimmering with a gentle, ethereal light. With each step you take, you will descend deeper and deeper into this profound state of relaxation. This staircase is your personal path to the dream world, a journey of discovery and peace. You gently lift your foot, feeling the smooth, cool surface of the first step beneath your heel. The moonstone feels so pleasant against your skin, a comforting coolness. As you place your foot down, fully sensing its weight, you feel a gentle wave of relaxation wash over you, pulling you a little deeper. Your intention is clear. You are simply allowing yourself to descend. You take another slow step down, your other foot now gliding effortlessly to meet the next step. Hear the soft, almost imperceptible whisper as your foot connects with the luminous stone. With this second step, you feel yourself drifting a little further, a little more deeply, into a state of profound peace. Each step is an invitation to release. As you continue this gentle descent, notice the soft, ambient light that emanates from the staircase itself. It shifts subtly from a pearlescent white to a calming lavender, then to a deep, tranquil indigo. Each color washes over you, bringing with it a deeper sense of serenity, a deeper release. You feel yourself enveloped in this gentle, living light. You notice the smooth, cool railing that spirals beside you. You reach out your hand, feeling the exquisite texture of the polished crystal against your fingertips. It is cool, almost humming with a gentle energy. Your fingers curve around it, a sense of security washing over you. This railing is here to guide you, to support your peaceful journey. With each turn of the spiral, you feel yourself sinking further, becoming heavier, yet also lighter within. It is a beautiful paradox. You are held, yet free. You are still, yet gracefully moving. The air around you feels softer, perhaps even a little warmer, as you descend into this personal space of tranquility. The soft light of the moonstone steps illuminates the gentle curve below you. You see more steps, stretching into the peaceful distance, each one waiting to carry you deeper. There is no rush, no urgency, just this calm, continuous descent. Your body feels so wonderfully relaxed, so completely at ease. As you step down again, notice the way your weight shifts, a gentle, almost imperceptible sway. The world outside of this space is fading away, becoming distant, irrelevant. All that matters is this present moment, this beautiful journey downwards. You are moving towards a deeper understanding of yourself. You are now a little further down the staircase. The colors of the light around you have deepened. The lavender is now a rich violet, and the indigo a profound, velvety navy blue. These colors resonate with the deepest parts of your being, calming your spirit, quieting your mind. You feel them gently wrapping around you, a soft embrace. You take another step and another. Each movement is slow, deliberate, yet effortless. You are completely absorbed in the sensation of descending. The gentle hum of the moonstone, the soft whisper of your feet, the enveloping embrace of the colors, all combine to lull you deeper, deeper into a profound state of rest. You are approaching the bottom now. The light there is a shimmering, soft silver, like liquid moonlight. It beckons you, drawing you towards a new beginning, a new adventure within your own mind. You feel a gentle excitement, a peaceful anticipation bubbling up within you. This is a very special place. You take the very last step, feeling your feet settle on a soft, mossy surface. The cool dampness of the moss is pleasant, grounding. You have arrived. You are now at the threshold of your own magnificent dream space, completely relaxed, completely open to experience. Now, as you rest here, allow your conscious mind to remain a gentle observer. You are like a curious, benevolent watcher, ready to awaken within your dreams. Know that you possess an infinite creative power within this space. You can shape it, explore it, and interact with it in ways that truly amaze you. Imagine yourself now, standing at this threshold, fully relaxed, fully prepared. You are about to step into a world of wonders, a landscape created by the deepest parts of your own consciousness. You are ready to experience the unfolding beauty. As you enter this new space, remember your intention. You wish to become aware within your dream, to recognize that you are dreaming. This awareness is a gentle spark, ready to ignite within you. It is a recognition of your own limitless potential. To help you, there is a simple practice, a reality check that you can gently perform within your dream. When you encounter something that seems subtly unusual, or if a thought arises, a gentle curiosity, simply pause. Look down at your hands. Notice their details. Do they look perfectly normal, or do they shimmer, shift, or perhaps show too many fingers or too few? This simple observation will be your key. Or perhaps you might see words or symbols. A sign, a book, a scroll. Glance at them, then look away, and then look back again. Do the words remain the same, or do they subtly change their meaning, shift their form, or even briefly levitate above their pages? This gentle questioning, this mindful observation will awaken your lucidity. You are a powerful dreamer, a co-creator of your reality. You are about to step into a dream landscape that is uniquely yours, a reflection of your profound inner wisdom and imagination. Everything you encounter here is an extension of your own magnificent mind. You have complete control, complete agency. You are safe. You are empowered. You are free. Feel this sense of limitless possibility washing over you, a gentle affirmation of your own creative spirit. You are about to embark on an incredible journey. You will dream lucidly, beautifully, and safely. You will explore with wonder and joy. You will discover new aspects of yourself within this unfolding narrative. Now, gently imagine a shimmering curtain made of spun starlight parting before you. A soft, warm breeze carrying the scent of ancient earth and distant ocean brushes against your skin. It is an invitation. You step through effortlessly into a new kind of space. The air here is soft, almost tangible, imbued with a gentle, humming energy. You find yourself in a vast, open expanse, bathed in the soft glow of what feels like a starlit ocean. Above you, an impossibly deep indigo sky stretches into infinity, adorned with countless tiny pinpricks of light that shimmer and pulse with soft, internal luminosity. This is not the familiar sky of your waking world. It feels ancient, yet vibrantly alive. Below you, you notice that you are not standing on solid ground, but rather floating gently. You are suspended within a vast, cosmic ocean, yet the water does not feel wet, nor does it have the typical viscosity of water. It is a medium of pure, buoyant energy, shimmering with subtle iridescent currents. You feel perfectly weightless, perfectly supported, a feeling of absolute freedom. Around you, rising majestically from the depths of this starlit ocean, are immense, ancient, singing coral formations. They glow with a soft, bioluminescent light, casting long, ethereal shadows across the gentle currents. Each coral structure is colossal, spiraling upwards like living cathedrals of light and stone. Their surfaces are intricate, adorned with a myriad of delicate, organic patterns, almost like ancient calligraphy etched by the currents themselves. You reach out a hand, drawn by an irresistible urge to touch one of these magnificent structures. Your fingers glide through the buoyant, shimmering medium around you, feeling no resistance, only a gentle, responsive pressure. As your fingertips make contact with the coral, you feel a subtle vibration, a deep, resonant hum that seems to emanate from its very core. It is a song, a quiet, ancient melody that resonates deep within your own being. It feels like an echo of profound peace, a sense of timeless belonging. This sound, this gentle humming, is not just heard with your ears. You feel it reverberating through your chest, a gentle thrumming against your ribs, a soft vibration in your very bones. It is a song that touches your soul, reminding you of deep, forgotten truths. You recognize this feeling. It is the archetypal gravitas, the profound weight of ancient wisdom, present in every fiber of this dream world. As you gaze closer at the coral, you notice something truly remarkable. Nestled within its intricate branches, and even emerging from its vast, ancient surfaces, are clusters of luminous, crystalline fungi. These fungi glow with their own soft, internal light, pulsing in harmony with the coral's song. Their forms are varied and exquisite. Some are like delicate, translucent shelves. Others resemble intricate, spiraling towers of pure light. You notice a particularly beautiful cluster near you. It forms a series of delicate, overlapping tiers, each shelf shimmering with a different hue of soft light. There are deep indigos, peaceful violets, and shimmering golds. As you observe them, you feel these colors not just with your eyes, but throughout your entire body. The deep indigo brings a profound sense of ancient peace, a calm that settles into your very core, softening your thoughts. The shimmering gold sparks a feeling of emergent wisdom, a gentle recognition of your own inner knowing. It feels like a quiet joy, a subtle understanding. These crystalline fungi are not mere decorations. You sense they are the whispering archives themselves. They seem to record something, to hold something within their luminous structure. You feel an innate curiosity, a gentle pull to understand their purpose. You feel a knowing that within these crystalline formations, ancestral echoes resonate, capturing cosmic lore. Each crystal appears to be a living, breathing record of time. You slowly drift closer to one of these fungal formations, your body moving effortlessly through the gentle, starlit medium. As you approach, you notice tiny, almost imperceptible symbols etched into the surface of the crystalline shelves. They glow faintly, shifting in appearance, as if alive. You wonder what they represent. Your internal monologue ponders their origin, their meaning, feeling a sense of deep wonder and a calm desire to comprehend. A thought gently drifts into your mind. This is a perfect moment for a reality check. You gently lower your gaze to your hands, floating serenely before you in the luminous current. You observe their form, the subtle lines, the delicate curve of your fingers. You notice how the light of the starlit ocean plays across their surfaces, creating soft, shifting highlights. You watch for any change, any shimmer, any subtle alteration in their familiar shape. They remain beautifully, wonderfully normal, yet you feel a gentle stirring of awareness, a sense of conscious presence within this magnificent dream space. You then direct your attention back to the crystalline fungi, to the subtly shimmering symbols etched upon their surfaces. You focus your intention, your gentle curiosity. You observe them one by one. They are intricate, almost like hieroglyphs from a forgotten age, yet they feel deeply resonant. You look closely at a particular set of symbols, a small cluster that forms what might be a word or a short phrase. You look away for a moment, letting your gaze drift to the endless starlight above. Then, with a soft, deliberate shift of your conscious attention, you look back at the same symbols. Do they subtly shimmer and change their meaning? Do they briefly levitate above their pages of crystalline fungi? You watch, you observe, with a gentle, open mind. You notice a slight, almost imperceptible flicker in their luminescence. A tiny, humorous thought passes through your mind. It is as if the symbols are playing a playful game of hide and seek with your awareness, a soft, whimsical dance. As you watch, one of the symbols, a curling, spiral-like form, seems to briefly detach itself from the surface of the crystalline shelf. It hangs suspended for a fleeting moment, bathed in the deep indigo light, before gently settling back into its place. This playful transformation is a delightful confirmation. You are indeed dreaming, and you are wonderfully aware within this dream. A profound sense of joy, a quiet, bubbling delight fills your chest. You feel a renewed sense of empowerment, a knowing that you are fully lucid here. You are ready to explore. You sense a gentle current pulling you deeper into this magnificent scriptorium, towards the heart of these whispering archives. It is a slow, unhurried drift, guiding you through canyons of towering coral, each one singing its ancient song. The song shifts slightly now, a deeper timbre, as if welcoming you further into its secrets. You notice the currents of the starlit ocean around you. They are not turbulent, but gentle, flowing with a deliberate purpose. Sometimes, a soft, almost imperceptible haze begins to gather around you, a gentle current of mental fog. It is not threatening, but rather a soft invitation to simply float, to relax your focused intention, to perhaps drift towards a quieter, less interactive area of the scriptorium. You notice its subtle arrival. It feels like a soft veil, gently trying to enfold you. You feel a gentle awareness of this unfolding. You remember your intention, your desire to explore with lucidity. You reaffirm your presence here, a soft, inner whisper of conscious intent. And as you do, the gentle fog begins to dissipate, receding like morning mist touched by the sun. The path before you clarifies once more, shimmering with vibrant blues and golds. This feeling of self-awareness rekindling is like a soft internal light, growing brighter and clearer within you. You realize that this mental fog is not an obstacle, but a gentle reminder, a playful nudge to reaffirm your lucidity. It is a part of the dream's intricate dance, a way to guide you deeper into your own self-awareness. You find a gentle humor in its playful attempt to distract you, a soft smile forming on your lips. This world is truly a wondrous reflection of your own curious mind. As you move deeper, you notice that the coral formations become even more grand, more intricately detailed. Some branches glow with an internal fire, a deep orange that seems to pulse with ancient stories. Others are a cool, luminous silver, reflecting the starlight above in a myriad of dazzling points. The soundscape also changes. The gentle hum of the coral is now layered with faint, shimmering echoes, like distant voices whispering across the ages. You realize these are the ancestral echoes, the very essence of the cosmic lore recorded within the crystalline fungi. You feel them, not as distinct words, but as a rich tapestry of sensation, memory, and profound understanding. It is as if the very fabric of time and knowledge is woven into the air around you, a tangible presence, floating gently ahead, nestled within a particularly large, swirling coral archway. You see what appears to be a cluster of books. These are unlike any books you have ever seen. They are the luminatomes. They shimmer with an ethereal glow, made of what appears to be polished starlight and crystal-infused parchment. Their forms are varied. Some are small and delicate, others vast and imposing, like ancient tablets. You are drawn towards a medium-sized luminatome, floating effortlessly at your eye level. It pulsates with a soft, rhythmic light, mainly in hues of soft green and vibrant turquoise. The green feels like ancient growth, a deep sense of rootedness and continuity. The turquoise brings a feeling of creative flow, an effortless ease of expression. You reach out your hand, feeling the gentle, buoyant resistance of the starlit ocean as you extend your arm. Your fingers brush against the cover of the luminatome. It feels cool, incredibly smooth, almost like polished glass. Yet, it has a subtle, yielding quality, as if it is alive. The moment your skin touches its surface, a gentle warmth spreads from the tome into your hand, up your arm, and throughout your entire body. It is a warmth that feels deeply familiar, deeply comforting, as if you are connecting with an old friend. The cover itself is not solid. It seems to be made of countless tiny, interconnected crystals, forming intricate patterns that shift and rearrange themselves with your touch. You notice a slight increase in the vibrancy of the green and turquoise light emanating from the book, a direct response to your conscious presence. You gently open the luminatome, feeling no resistance from its crystalline binding. The pages within are not made of paper, but of what seems to be crystal-infused parchment, thin and translucent, yet surprisingly robust. They glow with a soft, internal light, like captured starlight. As you gaze at the first page, you notice that the images and text are initially blurry, indistinct, like looking through a gentle mist. You recognize this. It is a reflection of your current consciousness level, a gentle invitation to deepen your focus. The images appear as faint outlines, ghostly suggestions of form, and the words are mere smudges of light, almost illegible. This fleeting lack of clarity causes no frustration, only a deeper resolve to focus. You take a gentle, slow breath, feeling your awareness sharpen, your lucidity deepen. You bring your full, mindful attention to the page before you. You focus your intention, your desire for clarity, your inherent power to shape this dream. And as you do, a beautiful transformation begins to unfold. The blurry images on the page slowly, gracefully, begin to resolve themselves. They sharpen, becoming crystalline clear and vibrant. What were once vague outlines now reveal themselves to be magnificent archetypal images, rich with symbolism and deep meaning. You see a majestic tree, its roots reaching deep into cosmic soil, its branches touching distant galaxies. Its leaves shimmer with all the colors of the starlit ocean, each leaf a tiny universe unto itself. The tree feels ancient, wise, and profoundly peaceful. It evokes a sense of deep grounding, a connection to all of existence. You feel this sense of ancient peace, this profound grounding, resonate through your own body, a gentle echo of your inner strength and wisdom. The colors of its leaves, greens and purples, wash over you, feeling like comfort and creativity. The words, too, transform. They become exquisitely clear, shining with an internal light. They are not in any language you know, yet you understand them instinctively, telepathically. They speak of the interconnectedness of all things, of the flow of cosmic consciousness, of the eternal dance of creation and dissolution. Each word feels like a key, unlocking a deeper layer of understanding within your own mind. The meaning flows into you effortlessly, a river of knowledge. You turn another page, your touch still gentle, yet now imbued with a greater sense of purpose and confidence. The next page reveals another magnificent archetypal image. This time, it is a flowing river of pure light, winding its way through a landscape of impossibly tall, glowing mountains. The river itself seems to be made of solidified starlight, constantly flowing, constantly shifting. It reminds you of the gentle current carrying you through this scriptorium. This image of the flowing river evokes a sense of continuous movement, of gentle transformation. It reminds you that change is natural, that life is a constant flow. You feel a deep acceptance within you, a quiet joy in the unfolding journey. The light from the river washes over you, a soothing cascade of silver and gold, bringing with it a feeling of hope and renewal. The gold shimmers with that spark of emergent wisdom, a quiet knowing that you are always growing, always learning. As you gaze upon this vibrant image, a thought gently suggests itself. What if you could touch the very essence of this river? You focus your intention. You extend a finger towards the luminous river on the page. As your fingertip makes contact, the image on the page responds. A small, shimmering droplet of pure starlight detaches itself from the river on the page and floats gently into the air before you. It hovers there, pulsating softly. It feels cool, yet also alive with a gentle warmth. You sense its delicate energy, its pure light. You feel a gentle humor at this whimsical manifestation, a subtle chuckle echoing within your dream mind. This dream world is truly responding to your every thought, your every intention. You are a powerful creator here. With your mind alone, you guide this droplet of starlight. You imagine it growing larger, more vibrant, its light expanding. And it does. It subtly expands, its luminescence increasing, its colors deepening from silver to a rich, shimmering sapphire blue. The sapphire blue brings a profound sense of inner peace, a calm, expansive feeling throughout your entire being. It feels like a beautiful affirmation of your own creative power. You gently release the droplet, and it slowly, gracefully, drifts back towards the luminatome, rejoining the river of light on the page. The pages of the book, made of crystal-infused parchment, seem to respond to this interaction with a soft, harmonic hum, a gentle sigh of energetic resonance. You feel a quiet satisfaction, a deep sense of connection to this magical place and your own abilities within it. You look around you, back at the vast expanse of the celestial current scriptorium. The towering, singing coral formations, the luminous crystalline fungi, the luminatomes floating like jewels in the starlit ocean. You feel a profound connection to this place. It is a reflection of your own inner wisdom, a manifestation of your deepest thoughts and insights. You notice another luminatome, slightly larger than the one you just explored, floating a little further away. This one pulses with a deeper, more profound light, primarily in shades of deep violet and emerald green. The deep violet resonates with a spiritual understanding, a connection to universal wisdom. The emerald green brings a sense of healing and growth, a gentle embrace of renewal. You feel these colors as a comforting blanket around your spirit, a deep sense of knowing and nurturing. You decide to drift towards it. You simply think about moving, and your body, perfectly weightless in the starlit ocean, begins to glide effortlessly. The gentle currents of the dream space assist you, carrying you closer to the next discovery. You feel the subtle shift in the buoyant medium around you, a gentle pressure against your skin, guiding you forward. It feels like you are being cradled, gently moved by the very essence of this dream. As you approach this new luminatome, you notice that its crystalline parchment pages are slightly open, revealing a glimpse of the images within. They appear to be even more intricate, even more deeply symbolic than the previous tome. The archetypal gravitas here feels even more pronounced, a tangible weight of ancient knowledge. Before you reach it, you notice a large, shimmering coral shelf directly beneath the luminatome. Upon this shelf, resting amongst the glowing crystalline fungi, are several ancient, shimmering sundials. They are not made of stone, but of polished starlight and intricate crystal formations. Their gnomons, the parts that cast the shadow, are slender, luminous crystals, constantly shifting their light. You notice one sundial in particular. Its face is etched with a circular array of symbols that resemble astrological glyphs, but they are also interwoven with delicate, flower-like patterns. The surface glows with a soft, steady amber light. The amber brings a feeling of ancient warmth, a profound connection to ancestral memory. You feel this warmth permeating your consciousness, a gentle resonance with wisdom past. A soft, whimsical thought enters your mind. You wonder how a sundial works in a starlit ocean with no apparent sun. A gentle humor touches your spirit. You decide to perform another reality check, drawn by the playful nature of this dream element. You gaze at the sundial, focusing on its luminous gnomon and the shadow it casts. The shadow itself seems to be made of condensed starlight, a darker, more intense luminescence. You observe the shadow intently. It appears to point towards a symbol representing a swirling galaxy. You then shift your gaze, moving your focus deliberately, letting your eyes drift to the surrounding coral, then back to the sundial. And as you do, you notice that the shadow has subtly, playfully shifted its position. It now points towards a different symbol, one that resembles a cluster of singing fungi. A quiet smile touches your lips. You realize that the sundil's shadow does not follow any logical, waking world rules. It bends with your gaze, responding to your consciousness, dancing to the rhythm of your attention. This confirms your lucid state once more, deepening your sense of joyful wonder and empowerment within this dream. You are truly shaping what you perceive. You decide to play with this playful sundial. You focus your intention, your gentle thought. You imagine the shadow bending, curving, and pointing towards one of the luminatomes floating nearby. And with a subtle shimmer, the luminous shadow on the sundial face begins to slowly, gracefully, arc its way across the symbols, coming to rest precisely at the symbol that feels most connected to the luminatome. This effortless control fills you with a deep sense of confidence and creative joy. You then direct your attention to the luminotome itself, the one pulsating with deep violet and emerald green. You extend your hand, your fingers gently touching its crystalline cover. The warmth that spreads from it is even more profound, more resonant than before. It feels like an ancient, wise presence, acknowledging your arrival. The violet and emerald lights on its cover deepen, becoming richer, more intense, in response to your heightened lucidity. You gently open its cover. The pages, infused with crystal and starlight, are initially blurry, a soft mist of indistinct images and smudged words. You take a slow, conscious breath, a gentle reaffirmation of your presence and power here. You focus your awareness, drawing your attention fully to the page before you. And as your lucidity deepens, the mist on the page begins to clear. The images resolve into stunning clarity, vibrant with color and archetypal meaning. This page shows a beautiful, intricate mandala, spinning with soft, internal light. It is composed of countless delicate, interconnected patterns, each one shimmering with a unique hue. The center of the mandala glows with a brilliant, pure white light, radiating outward like a benevolent sun. This mandala evokes a deep sense of wholeness, of perfect balance and harmony. You feel this sense of integration, this profound completeness, resonate within your own being. It is a reminder that you are whole, that you are perfect, just as you are. The colors of the mandala, swirling pinks, deep blues, and shimmering golds, wash over you, feeling like unconditional love, profound peace, and emergent wisdom. The words that accompany the mandala, now crystalline clear, speak of universal truths, of the endless cycle of creation and return, of the unity of all consciousness. They resonate deeply within you, a soft hum of recognition. You feel an expansion of your own understanding, a profound sense of connection to the vastness of cosmic lore recorded within these archives. This is a truly special moment of insight. As you absorb the beauty of the mandala and the wisdom of the words, you notice a peculiar phenomenon. The very air around you, the luminous, buoyant medium of the starlit ocean, seems to respond to your deepened lucidity. It shimmers with even greater intensity, creating subtle ripples of light that emanate from your very being. You are subtly influencing your environment with your mere presence. You close the luminotome, feeling a quiet reverence for the wisdom it holds. The tome continues to pulse, but with a softer, gentler rhythm, as if it has imparted its knowledge and now rests. You gently place it back on the coral shelf, amongst the crystalline fungi and the playful sundials. You become aware again of the gentle, persistent currents of mental fog. They are subtly attempting to pull you away from your focused, conscious path. nudging you towards less interactive, more passive areas of the scriptorium. You notice a soft, silver mist beginning to form at the periphery of your vision, blurring the edges of the magnificent coral formations. It is a very gentle, almost comforting pull, not alarming in any way. You feel a soft, inner smile. You recognize this subtle attempt to drift. You gently reaffirm your intention, your desire to remain lucid, to explore this wondrous dream space with full awareness. You whisper a silent mantra to yourself, a soft affirmation of your presence, your focus, your power. And as you do, the silver mist begins to recede, dissolving back into the shimmering starlit ocean. Your path of clear intention is reestablished, strong and bright. You realize this gentle fog is not a challenge, but a teacher, a loving reminder to continually choose lucidity, to actively engage with your dream experience. It is a playful dance between your conscious awareness and the boundless creativity of your subconscious mind. You feel a new sense of appreciation for these subtle currents, understanding their role in deepening your dream practice. You now find yourself drifting through a particularly vast cavern within the coral formations. The walls here are not just adorned with fungi, but with glowing, intricate tapestries woven from strands of starlight. These tapestries depict celestial maps, constellations that shift and rearrange themselves before your very eyes, creating a mesmerizing, dynamic display. As you float past one of these shimmering tapestries, you notice that some of the stars depicted on it seem to be gently pulsating with a more intense light, almost beckoning you. You are drawn to a cluster of these pulsating stars. They form a pattern that feels vaguely familiar, like a half-remembered symbol from a very old dream. You gently extend a hand, your fingers reaching towards the shimmering tapestry. As your fingertips brush against the woven starlight, you feel a peculiar sensation. It is not fabric, but a surface that gives way slightly, like touching compressed light. The pulsating stars beneath your touch feel warm, humming with a soft, internal energy. With a gentle intention, you focus your mind on one of the larger pulsating stars. You imagine it detaching from the tapestry, growing in size, and floating into the air before you. And with a soft, ethereal shimmer, a beautiful crystalline star, about the size of your palm, detaches itself and floats effortlessly before you. It glows with a brilliant, multifaceted light, shifting through all the colors of the starlit ocean. Each facet of the crystal reflects and refracts the ambient light, creating tiny rainbows that dance and sparkle around it. This star feels incredibly pure, incredibly vibrant, humming with a gentle cosmic energy. You gently cup the star in your hands, feeling its coolness, its smooth, crystalline surface. It is surprisingly light, yet it holds an immense sense of archetypal gravitas, a profound weight of cosmic significance. This star feels like a condensed piece of the universe itself, shimmering with ancient secrets. You bring it closer to your eyes, examining its intricate structure. Within its core, you perceive faint, swirling patterns like miniature galaxies contained within the crystal. It is a breathtaking sight, a glimpse into the infinite. You feel a sense of profound humility and immense wonder, an understanding that you hold a piece of the cosmos in your hands. You notice a peculiar feature on one of its facets. A small, almost imperceptible symbol is etched into the crystal, a tiny spiral. You remember the reality check. You focus intently on this tiny spiral. You look away, letting your gaze drift to the shimmering tapestry nearby. Then, with a soft, deliberate shift of your conscious attention, you look back at the crystal in your hands. The tiny spiral symbol seems to subtly deepen its etchings, becoming more pronounced, more vibrant. For a fleeting moment, it seems to gently spin within the crystal, a miniature vortex of light, before settling back into its original form. This gentle, playful transformation is another confirmation of your lucid awareness, a delightful secret shared between you and the dream. You hold the crystalline star for a moment longer, basking in its pure light, feeling its profound energy. It feels like a key, a gateway to even deeper understanding within this scriptorium. You feel empowered, connected, and deeply at peace. The cosmic lore feels almost tangible now, closer than ever. You sense a gentle shift in the currents. The air around you begins to shimmer with a new intensity, a subtle change in the quality of light. The deep indigo of the ocean seems to gain a silvery sheen, as if a distant, unseen source of illumination is approaching. The ancestral echoes grow slightly louder, a symphony of whispers, drawing you further inward. The crystalline fungi on the coral walls pulse with a more rapid, excited rhythm, their lights dancing in anticipation. You gently release the crystalline star. It floats effortlessly away from your hands, slowly drifting back towards the tapestry it came from, rejoining its celestial brethren with a soft, almost imperceptible flicker of light. You feel a gentle reluctance to let it go, yet also a sense of trust in the dream's unfolding journey. You know there are more wonders awaiting you. As you continue your effortless drift, you pass through another archway, even grander than the last. This one is adorned with massive, ancient luminatomes, much larger than any you have seen before. They are not floating freely, but appear to be integrated into the very structure of the coral, like colossal, glowing segments of knowledge. Their pages are slightly ajar, revealing glimpses of their inner brilliance. You notice that the pages of these immense luminatomes are not just glowing, but they also have intricate, three-dimensional illustrations that seem to move and breathe within the crystalline parchment. You see miniature landscapes, tiny flowing rivers of light, and swirling galaxies, all contained within the pages, unfolding in slow motion. It is as if entire universes are encapsulated within these massive tomes. You are drawn to one such colossal luminotome, its pages softly parted. It emanates a deep, resonating hum, almost like the singing choral itself, but with a more focused, concentrated energy. The light from its pages is primarily a deep, velvety magenta, interspersed with streaks of electric blue. The magenta evokes a feeling of universal compassion, a profound, loving embrace. The electric blue sparks inspiration, a sudden flash of profound insight and clarity. These colors envelop you, a gentle cascade of deep understanding. You drift closer, a sense of awe washing over you. This tome feels incredibly ancient, imbued with an almost infinite wisdom. The archetypal gravitas here is immense, a tangible presence that settles softly around you, not heavy, but deeply grounding. It feels like standing before a source of ultimate truth, a place where all cosmic lore converges. As you approach the pages, you notice a subtle, almost imperceptible current of mental fog beginning to gather at the edges of your perception. It is a gentle, shimmering haze, attempting to softly pull your focus away to diffuse your sharp lucidity. You feel its soft, caressing touch, a sweet invitation to simply float without intention. You acknowledge its presence with a gentle inner smile. You choose to reaffirm your conscious path, your desire for interaction. You breathe in deeply, a gentle, conscious intake of the starlit ocean's luminous air. You hold your intention firm, a quiet, unwavering resolve. And as you do, the gentle fog begins to subtly recede, dissipating like morning dew under the rising sun. Your path to the massive luminotome remains clear, illuminated by your focused awareness. You reach out your hand, your fingers extending towards the incredibly detailed, three-dimensional illustrations within the pages of the colossal luminotome. You can see what appears to be a miniature, glowing forest contained within the crystalline parchment. The trees are made of living light, their branches reaching upwards, their leaves shimmering with all the colors of this starlit ocean. As your fingertips gently make contact with the page, you feel a familiar warmth, but this time it is accompanied by a subtle vibration that resonates deep within your chest. It is as if the entire miniature forest within the page is subtly humming in response to your touch. The colors within the illustration intensify, becoming even more vivid, more vibrant. You notice a tiny, almost microscopic figure resembling yourself, walking along a luminous path within the miniature forest. This figure is made of pure light, mirroring your own form. You realize that this is a symbolic representation of your journey within this dream, a gentle, humorous nod to your presence here. You focus your intention, your mind's eye gently connecting with this miniature, glowing forest. You imagine the luminous figure of yourself stepping off the path, turning towards a hidden grove within the trees. And with a subtle shimmer, the miniature figure on the page gracefully turns, its light intensifying as it walks towards a small, intensely glowing cluster of trees deeper within the illustration. The entire forest seems to breathe with your thought, responding to your focused will. You feel a sense of profound empowerment, a joyful realization of your intimate connection to this dream world. Everything here is responsive, alive, a direct reflection of your own consciousness. The pages of the luminatome seem to ripple with a gentle energy, acknowledging your creative agency. You allow your gaze to drift to the words accompanying this moving illustration. They are crystalline clear, luminous, and speak of the profound wisdom held within the natural world, of the ancient echoes that reside in every living thing. They describe the beauty of self-discovery, of finding hidden paths within your own inner landscape. As you continue to absorb the profound wisdom of the colossal luminatome, you feel a gentle current pulling you subtly sideways. This current is not the mental fog, but a different kind of energetic flow, drawing your attention towards a nearby architectural marvel. It is a structure carved directly into the heart of a truly immense coral formation. This structure appears to be a series of interconnected, gently glowing doorways. Each doorway pulsates with its own unique color and energy, inviting you to explore further. The coral around them seems to vibrate with a deeper, richer song, a symphony of ancient whispers and cosmic lore. The sound is incredibly soothing, a lullaby of the ages. You are being gently guided towards another layer of this magnificent, dreaming reality. You are being gently guided towards another layer of this magnificent, dreaming reality. You continue your effortless drift, feeling the subtle current of the starlit ocean gently propelling you forward. The sound of the singing choral intensifies, becoming a richer, more complex symphony of deep tones and shimmering overtones. It feels like the very fabric of this dream space is communicating with you, inviting you deeper into its secrets. You sense a profound anticipation bubbling softly within your chest, a gentle excitement for what lies ahead. The vibrant blues and purples of the surrounding medium deepen, wrapping around you like a comforting, silken cloak. As you draw closer, the array of doorways becomes exquisitely clear. They are indeed carved directly into the immense coral formation, seamlessly integrated into its ancient structure. There are perhaps 7 distinct doorways, each one unique, each pulsating with its own specific color and energy. They are not uniform in size or shape. Some are tall and slender, arching gracefully upwards, while others are broader, more expansive, like wide, inviting portals. The material of these doorways appears to be a fusion of polished, iridescent crystal and solidified starlight, constantly shifting and shimmering with an internal luminescence. You drift past the first doorway, a tall, narrow arch pulsing with a vibrant, fiery ruby red. This color seems to throb with a pure, untamed creative energy, almost like a living heart. You feel a sudden surge of exhilarating power as you pass it, a quickening of your own creative spirit. Your internal monologue notes its intensity, a fascinating display of concentrated dream energy. Next to it, a wider, more expansive doorway glows with a deep, tranquil emerald green. This green radiates a profound sense of ancient growth and healing, a feeling of deep rootedness and natural wisdom. As you pass this one, you feel a calming balm spread through your very being, a gentle sense of renewal and profound peace. Your spirit feels soothed, harmonized by its gentle glow. Your attention is drawn to a doorway slightly further ahead, a circular opening that shimmers with an exquisite sapphire blue. This blue is not merely a color. It feels like liquid wisdom, like solidified cosmic understanding. It pulsates with a steady, rhythmic light, drawing you in with an irresistible, gentle pull. You feel a profound sense of recognition, a quiet knowing that this doorway holds a particular resonance for you at this moment. This specific hue of sapphire blue evokes a deep sense of clarity, a quiet understanding of intricate universal patterns. It feels incredibly calming, yet also intellectually stimulating, a perfect balance for exploration. You decide to approach this sapphire blue doorway. You simply think of moving towards it, and your body, still wonderfully weightless, glides effortlessly across the starlit ocean. The currents of buoyant energy seem to respond directly to your intention, guiding you with subtle grace. As you draw very close, you notice the surface of the doorway is incredibly smooth, like polished, liquid glass. Yet, it also seems to shimmer with microscopic, internal eddies of light, constantly swirling and reforming. A gentle curiosity arises within you. This smooth, reflective surface offers an ideal opportunity for a reality check. You gently extend your hand towards the doorway, not to pass through yet, but to observe your reflection. Your fingers, made of pure dream stuff, reach out slowly, deliberately. As they approach the surface, you notice your reflection begins to form, shimmering back at you from the depths of the sapphire blue. You observe your reflection intently. It is clear, distinct, and yet there is a subtle distortion. Your form, though recognizably yours, seems to waver slightly at the edges, almost as if it is made of flowing light. You notice that your hair in the reflection is not its usual color, but glows with a soft, ethereal silver. Your eyes in the reflection are deep pools of shifting starlight. It is a beautiful, subtle alteration, a confirmation that you are indeed within a dream, a delightful validation of your lucid state. A soft, inner chuckle escapes you, a gentle affirmation of your awareness. As you linger near the doorway, savoring this moment of lucidity, you feel the familiar, gentle current of mental fog beginning to gather around you. It is a soft, silvery mist, almost imperceptible at first, subtly blurring the edges of the magnificent coral formations around you. It attempts to pull at your focused intention, a tender invitation to simply float, to surrender your conscious path. You recognize its subtle arrival, a soft veil attempting to enfold you in passive tranquility. You greet this gentle fog with a quiet smile, a soft wave of acceptance. You remember your intention, your desire to explore with lucidity, to actively engage with this wondrous dream world. You take a slow, deep breath of the luminous, starlit air, feeling your awareness sharpen, your presence solidify. You whisper a silent affirmation to yourself, a soft echo of your conscious will. And as you do, the silver mist begins to subtly recede, dissolving back into the shimmering starlit ocean, like morning fog touched by the rising sun. Your path to the sapphire blue doorway remains clear, brilliantly illuminated by your focused awareness. This feeling of self-awareness rekindling is like a soft internal light, growing brighter and clearer within your very core. You now turn your full attention back to the sapphire blue doorway. You feel a gentle readiness, a peaceful anticipation to step through this threshold. You extend your body forward, allowing the gentle currents to carry you towards its shimmering entrance. Your body feels perfectly aligned, perfectly attuned to this moment of transition. As you begin to pass through the threshold, you feel a subtle, shimmering sensation across your entire being. It is like gliding through liquid starlight, a cool, yet deeply comforting embrace. The sapphire blue light intensifies around you, enveloping you completely for a fleeting moment. There is no resistance, no sudden jolt, just a smooth, graceful shift. Your perception blurs momentarily, swirling with vibrant blues and purples like a cosmic kaleidoscope. This is a seamless passage, an effortless transition. Then, As quickly as it came, the swirling light begins to recede, and a new space gently resolves itself before you. You have arrived. You find yourself now in a vast, ethereal chamber, an immense cylindrical vault that stretches upwards and downwards into what feels like infinite distance. The walls of this chamber are not made of coral, but of pure, translucent crystal, shimmering with every conceivable hue of blue, from the palest aquamarine to the deepest indigo. These crystalline walls hum with a gentle, resonant energy, a soft, harmonious chord that echoes through the entire space. You feel this resonance deep within your bones, a profound sense of energetic alignment. The floor beneath you is not solid, but a vast, shimmering surface of liquid starlight, reflecting the crystalline walls above and below, creating an illusion of boundless depth and height. You are still perfectly weightless, floating gently in the center of this immense vault. The air itself feels imbued with a soft, crystalline energy, cool and refreshing, yet also carrying a faint, sweet scent, like ozone mixed with distant wildflowers. Rising from the depths of the starlit liquid floor and descending from the unseen ceiling are countless towering spires of polished crystal. These spires are not merely architectural features. They are intricately carved, each one adorned with a myriad of glowing glyphs and symbols, etched into their translucent surfaces. They glow with a soft, internal light, constantly shifting in color and intensity, creating a breathtaking display of luminous artistry. You realize that this is the vault of whispering glyphs, a repository of pure, energetic language. You drift closer to one of these colossal crystal spires, drawn by its intricate patterns. Its surface is incredibly smooth, almost slick, yet it radiates a gentle warmth that permeates the surrounding starlit air. The glyphs etched into its surface are unlike any you have ever seen. They appear to be made of condensed light, flowing in delicate, continuous lines, constantly reorganizing themselves into new, complex patterns. They are not static, but fluid, living expressions of cosmic thought. As you observe the glyphs, you feel a gentle current of understanding begin to flow into your mind, not as distinct words, but as a direct infusion of meaning. Each shifting pattern conveys a concept, a feeling, a subtle truth. You sense that these glyphs contain the very essence of cosmic lore, distilled into pure energetic forms. It is as if the universe is communicating with you directly, telepathically, through this luminous script. A profound sense of wonder and connection washes over you, a deep internal nod of recognition. You reach out a hand towards the crystal spire, your fingers parting the luminous air around you. As your fingertips brush against the smooth, cool surface of the crystal, you feel a subtle vibration, a gentle hum that seems to emanate from the spire itself. The glyphs directly beneath your touch intensify their glow, their colors momentarily shifting to a brilliant, vibrant gold, then back to their original shimmering blues and silvers. This direct response to your touch affirms your connection, your power to interact with this dream world. You notice a particularly intricate cluster of glyphs on the spire, swirling in a tight, fractal pattern. You decide to perform another reality check, drawn by the dynamic nature of these living symbols. You focus your full attention on this specific cluster, observing its delicate patterns, its shifting colors, its subtle flow. You commit its current form to your memory, holding the image clear in your mind. You then gently shift your gaze away, letting your eyes drift to the vast, starlit liquid floor below you. You watch the reflections of the crystal spires shimmer and dance on its surface, creating a mesmerizing display of inverted light. Then, with a soft, deliberate shift of your conscious attention, you look back at the original cluster of glyphs on the crystal spire. And as you do, you notice a delightful, playful transformation. The fractal pattern has subtly, humorously rearranged itself. A new, small spiral has appeared at its center, one that was not there before, and a few of the surrounding lines have intertwined in a completely new configuration. It is a subtle yet undeniable shift, a clear indication that you are wonderfully aware within this dream. A quiet, joyous affirmation fills your chest, a bubbling delight at the responsiveness of this dream world. You find a gentle humor in the dream's playful nature, its readiness to dance and shift with your conscious awareness. This understanding deepens your connection to this magical space. You are not just an observer here, but an active participant, a co-creator of this unfolding reality. This sense of empowerment is incredibly uplifting, reinforcing your lucidity. You begin to drift slowly around the immense chamber, exploring the myriad crystal spires. Each spire seems to hold a different facet of cosmic lore, expressed through its unique arrangement of glowing glyphs. Some spires are almost entirely covered in symbols resembling ancient mathematical equations, flowing and solving themselves in slow motion. Others depict narratives, long, scrolling sequences of glyphs that tell stories of creation, of distant galaxies, of beings beyond your waking comprehension. You feel drawn to a spire that seems to pulse with a particularly strong, warm energy. Its glyphs glow predominantly in shades of deep amber and shimmering bronze. The amber evokes a profound sense of ancient wisdom, a connection to timeless ancestral memories. The bronze brings a feeling of strength and resilience, a quiet power that resonates deep within your spirit. These colors wash over you, a comforting blanket of profound understanding and inner fortitude. As you approach this spire, you notice that its base, where it meets the starlit liquid floor, is surrounded by a cluster of luminous crystalline fungi, similar to those you encountered in the scriptorium, but even more vibrant here. They pulse with a soft, internal light in harmony with the spire's warm glow. These fungi are larger, more intricately formed, and seem to be growing directly out of the liquid starlight, drawing sustenance from its pure energy. You realize these fungi are not just passive observers. You sense they are active interpreters, amplifying the wisdom of the glyphs, translating the energetic language into a more visceral, emotional experience. You feel their presence as a gentle, guiding force, helping you to absorb the profound knowledge held within this vault. Their soft, almost imperceptible hum adds another layer to the symphony of whispers surrounding you. You reach out and gently touch one of these fungi. Its surface feels cool and smooth, like polished jade, yet it yields slightly under your touch, a sensation of living pliability. As your fingers make contact, a gentle warmth spreads from the fungus into your hand, up your arm, and throughout your entire body. This warmth feels like a direct infusion of ancestral memory, a soft, deep resonance that touches forgotten parts of your being. You feel a quiet joy, a profound sense of connection to the vast lineage of consciousness. You notice that as your hand rests on the fungus, a particular sequence of glyphs on the adjacent crystal spire begins to glow with greater intensity. These glyphs, previously subtle, now shine brilliantly, their amber and bronze hues deepening into a fiery spectrum. You sense that your interaction with the fungus has activated this specific message, bringing it to the forefront of your awareness. It is a profound, interactive experience, a direct dialogue with the archives. The glyphs now before you seem to describe the concept of eternal return, the cyclical nature of time and creation. You understand, not through words, but through an intuitive flash of insight, that all things are connected, all moments are interwoven. You feel a deep sense of peace in this understanding, a release from the linear constraints of waking reality. Your mind expands, encompassing this grand, cosmic truth with effortless grace. As you absorb this profound wisdom, you feel a gentle current of mental fog beginning to gather once more. It is a soft, warm haze, like a cloud of shimmering gold dust, gently attempting to enfold your awareness, to pull you into a more passive, observational state. It is not an aggressive pull, but a tender, almost loving invitation to simply float, to surrender all effort. You notice its subtle arrival, a soft veiling of of the vibrant clarity around you. You acknowledge this gentle drift with a quiet inner smile. You recognize its playful nature, its role as a loving reminder. You gently affirm your intention, your unwavering desire to remain lucid, to fully interact with this magnificent dream. You take a slow, deliberate breath, drawing the luminous, crystalline air into your lungs, feeling your awareness sharpen, your presence solidify. You whisper a silent mantra of conscious intent, a soft echo of your will. And as you do, the golden haze gently begins to dissipate, receding like a soft dream fading at dawn. The path before you remains clear, vibrant, and brilliantly illuminated by your focused awareness. This feeling of self-awareness rekindling is like a soft internal light, growing brighter and clearer within you, affirming your unwavering presence. You realize that this recurring mental fog is a constant, gentle companion in your lucid journey, a loving teacher always reminding you to choose conscious engagement. You find a new appreciation for its subtlety, understanding it as a part of the dream's intricate dance, a way to deepen your self-awareness within this boundless realm. You continue to drift through the vault of whispering glyphs, feeling perfectly at ease, perfectly empowered. The sheer scale and beauty of this place are awe-inspiring. You notice that some of the crystal spires seem to pulse with a more powerful light than others, and their glyphs are far more complex, their narratives even grander. These colossal spires appear to contain layers upon layers of intricate, interwoven information, like entire libraries condensed into single, luminous structures. Your attention is drawn to a particularly immense spire at the far end of the vault. It dwarfs all the others, reaching from the starlit liquid floor to the unseen zenith, pulsating with a brilliant, multifaceted light that shifts through all the colors of the spectrum. Its glyphs are not merely etched onto its surface, but seem to float slightly above it, shimmering with a three-dimensional depth, constantly rearranging themselves in a mesmerizing, harmonious dance. This spire feels like the central nexus of all knowledge, the very heart of the Whispering Archives. As you approach this central spire, you notice that the air around it feels denser, almost tangible, imbued with an incredible concentration of energetic information. The hum emanating from it is not just a single tone, but a rich, complex chord, a symphony of ancient whispers and cosmic lore, far grander than anything you have heard before. This is the archetypal gravitas in its purest form, a profound, almost overwhelming sense of ancient wisdom that settles gently yet firmly around you. It feels like standing at the very source of all creation, a place where all universal truths converge. You reach out your hand towards this colossal spire, your fingers trembling slightly, not with fear, but with a deep sense of reverence and awe. As your fingertips gently make contact with the shimmering, energetic surface, you feel an immense warmth spread through your entire being. It is a warmth that encompasses all the colors and feelings you have experienced in this dream. The profound peace of indigo, the emergent wisdom of gold, the ancient growth of emerald, the inspiring clarity of sapphire. All these sensations merge into a single, overwhelming feeling of pure, universal love and boundless understanding. The glyphs nearest your hand begin to pulsate with extraordinary intensity, their three-dimensional forms gently expanding, almost reaching out to touch you. They shift and transform at an accelerated rate, conveying concepts and truths with breathtaking speed. You understand effortlessly the interconnectedness of all galaxies, the dance of creation across countless dimensions, the intricate tapestry of consciousness that weaves through all existence. It is a direct download of cosmic lore, flowing into your mind with perfect clarity and profound resonance. You observe a peculiar phenomenon. As you absorb this knowledge, you notice that your own body, still floating weightlessly in the starlit liquid, begins to subtly shimmer. Tiny, iridescent motes of light emanate from your skin, dancing in the air around you, reflecting the profound energy you are now interacting with. You are not just receiving information, you are becoming one with it, a conduit for universal understanding. This subtle transformation fills you with a sense of limitless potential, a joyful recognition of your own divine nature. Suddenly, a particular set of glyphs on the spire resolves into a distinct image. It is a reflection, not of your current form, but of your true inner self, stripped of all earthly constraints. You see an image of yourself made of pure starlight, radiating an incredible brilliance, surrounded by a gentle, ethereal aura. This reflection is not static. It smiles, it laughs. It emanates profound peace and limitless joy. It is a vision of your highest potential, a beautiful affirmation of your true being. You decide to perform a reality check on this incredible reflection. You focus intently on the shimmering, starlit image of yourself. You notice the intricate patterns of light that form your dream self, the gentle pulses of energy that define your form. You look away for a moment, letting your gaze drift to the surrounding crystalline walls, their blues and purples swirling in the infinite distance. Then, with a soft, deliberate shift of your conscious attention, you look back at your reflection on the spire. And as you do, the reflection subtly changes. The starlit image of yourself winks playfully, then briefly extends a hand, manifesting a small, glowing flower made of pure light in its palm. The flower dissolves into shimmering motes of light, which then gracefully reform into a tiny, spinning galaxy, all within the reflection. It is a delightful, whimsical display of your own infinite creative power, confirming your lucid state with undeniable joy. A soft, bubbling laughter escapes you, echoing gently through the vast vault. This playful transformation fills you with an even deeper sense of empowerment. You realize there are no limits to what you can perceive, what you can create, what you can understand within this dream space. You are truly a master of your own reality here, a co-creator of cosmic proportions. This feeling is not overwhelming, but deeply grounding, profoundly peaceful. You gently release your hand from the colossal spire, feeling the warmth linger on your skin, the echoes of wisdom reverberating in your mind. The glyphs return to their harmonious dance, their intensity softening slightly, as if they have imparted their message and now rest. You feel completely saturated with knowledge, completely at peace, yet also subtly invigorated. As you drift away from the central spire, you notice the gentle currents of mental fog begin to reemerge. But this time, they are different. They are not pulling you away, but gently embracing you like a soft, warm blanket. This fog is not about distraction. It is an invitation to integrate, to gently process the vast amount of cosmic lore you have absorbed. It is a loving, nurturing embrace, guiding you towards a state of profound rest and deeper understanding. You acknowledge this gentle, silver mist, allowing it to softly enfold you. You offer no resistance, only a quiet, peaceful acceptance. You realize this is the dream's way of ushering you towards the next phase of your journey, a phase of gentle absorption and profound integration. You feel a deep trust in this process, a peaceful surrender to the wisdom of your subconscious mind. As the silver mist thickens around you, blurring the edges of the magnificent crystal spires and the starlit liquid floor, you feel your body becoming wonderfully heavy, yet still wonderfully buoyant. It is a paradox of comfort, a feeling of being deeply grounded, yet effortlessly floating. The symphony of whispers from the coral and glyphs softens, transforming into a gentle, rhythmic hum, a soft lullaby that resonates deep within your soul. You are drifting now, effortlessly, enveloped in this soft, silver embrace. Your conscious mind remains a gentle observer, a curious, benevolent watcher, aware of the gentle transition. You are not losing your lucidity, but rather, your lucidity is expanding, becoming a softer, more pervasive state of being, merging with the profound peace of this dream. You feel yourself sinking deeper, ever deeper, into a state of profound relaxation. The sensations of the dream world, though still present, begin to gently recede into the background, becoming a soft tapestry of light and sound. Your entire being feels wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, and wonderfully at peace. Every muscle, every nerve, every cell is completely relaxed, bathed in the gentle glow of cosmic wisdom. You are now floating in an expanse of pure, soft light, a boundless realm of gentle warmth and serene quietude. There is no beginning and no end, only this exquisite moment of profound peace. You are perfectly safe, completely secure, and utterly free to simply be. You are home. You gently allow your awareness to rest here, suspended in this boundless peace. The cosmic lore you have absorbed, the wisdom of the archives, the joy of lucid creation, all gently integrate themselves into the deepest parts of your being. You feel a sense of profound wholeness, a quiet understanding that expands your very essence. You are now ready to drift into a profound and restful sleep, a sleep filled with rich, vibrant dreams. You will carry this sense of peace, this profound understanding, and this boundless potential with you into your slumber. You know that you are a powerful dreamer, a co-creator of your reality, and you are always safe, always protected, always cherished. Drifting now deeper and deeper into the most profound and restorative sleep. Good night. As you drift, know this peace awaits you. Return effortlessly to your tranquil sanctuary. Subscribe, and your calm space is always here.